question is that straight? Back it up, back it up, back it up. Rude. Why are handles just, trying to get in on the video? Hello, my darlins. Hi, guys. Also, if anyone's thinking, what's this? It's a pillow for my back. Sorry, she's got back pain. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How's everyone been? It is Friday today. Happy Friday. Does anyone feel like the weeks of 2023, the weeks, the months, the days, the seconds are just flying by? I can't believe it's like nearly August. It's nearly August. I remember doing a TikTok live on Christmas Eve. How weird is that? Ugh, anyway, I'm rambling. So guys, today we are doing a Q&A. I get a lot of questions on my TikTok. People like personally messaging me and people commenting on my videos. And I've noticed a few people on YouTube on my videos have been asking questions. So thanks for your questions, guys. But yeah, I did an Instagram poll and... No, I didn't. I didn't do an Instagram poll. Sorry, guys. I did an Instagram question thing. I put a thing up on my Instagram basically saying, if anyone's got any questions, I'm going to do a Q&A. I can't answer all of them. I got a lot of questions. Can't answer all of them, but there's a lot of them that are generally, I just can't talk when the camera's on. There's a lot of them that are generally quite similar to each other. So I've just, kind of muddled some of them together. But there are a few that I just can't answer because there was just so many. A lot of them were very, very stupid. So I'm obviously going to answer them. I'm joking. But yeah, guys, I'm actually going to go make a cup of tea because I'm thirsty. I'm back with a cup of tea. The weather in the UK is just crazy. Like right now, the sun is beaming. But like 10 minutes ago, it was literally like hailstorming. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps global warming, but cheers. Before anyone comes for me, yes, this is a Christmas mug. Am I sorry I'm using it? No, that's your issue. Right, let's get started. I was going to put the questions on here. I don't know if I am going to do that. I think I'm just going to read them out. Okay, let's go. First question. This was the most asked question. Probably got this question about 30 times. But the question is, I don't know if I've answered this before on my YouTube, but I'm answering it anyway. How did you come up with Terence? Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, what is Terence? Basically, Terence is a character I created on my TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go and follow my TikTok. Oh, and whilst you're there, follow my Instagram as well. Yeah, Terence is a character that I created on my TikTok, and he is a man that goes to car boots. He's obsessed with car boots. That's pretty much it. He's like a bit of a weird guy. He says, at the start of my videos when I say, hello, my Jordans, that's Terence. Terence talks like that. He's from Somerset. He's got a lisp, and he does this weird thing with his tongue, and he always goes, but yeah, I created him. So how it started was, I used to work in Costa, and basically a customer came in one day. I was on the till, waiting for the customers to come and order the coffees. And a man came in with his daughter, and his daughter was called Sally. And that's how he spoke. And he was holding up two different snacks. And he said to Sally, I'm assuming Sally was his daughter. He said, Sally, do you want vanilla snack wafer or ginger biscuits? And I just lost my head. I thought that is the most incredible voice I've ever heard in my life. Wow. I've just never heard something so amazing. And I knew I want to use that voice in the future. So if you're watching this, man who came into Costa, thanks, mate, Sterling. Song is just something I made up. I wanted the character I made up to have like a little sort of gimmick, a little sort of something about him. And I wanted it to be something on my face. And I was umming and ahhing about what it could be. It could have been a sniff light. It could have been that. It could have been like a kind of wink. The tongue could have been like a, or it could have been like a, but no, it's a, and you have to bite the tongue as well. A lot of people are like, how do you do it? You have to bite it. Like, that's the easiest way to do it. But yeah, and then basically I went to a car boot sale with Sam, my fiance. His brother, he said, should we go to a car boot sale? Sam didn't come. Should we go to a car boot sale and try and find some vintage stuff? And I was like, yeah, why not? So we went, and as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh my God. You know what car boot sales are like? People haggling over like 5p, 10p. It's just insane. And I knew straight away, I need to do a car boot character. Yeah. And he didn't actually have a name. Terence didn't have a name for like months. And it was one of my friends when we were away. I said, he needs a name. People are asking me for a name. I can't think of one. I knew I wanted it to have an S or a T in it, you know, because he's got a lisp. So it just sounds more suited to the character, my darlings. But I couldn't have Sam because obviously I'm with Sam. I thought a name that started with S was a bit too obvious. And then she said, what about Terence? And I thought, Terence? What an unusual name. I mean, is it unusual? I don't know anyone called Terence. If you do, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Terence. And I thought, yeah, you've got 2 opportunities with the T and with the S. And that was it. That is how I created Terence. And I made my first video. And to be honest, when I first made my video, I thought people are going to look at my TikTok and think, this woman's gone insane. But people started to really like Terence. And now he's a bit of an icon, my darlings. So yeah, that's how I made up Terence. Also, in case you didn't know, I actually have Terence merch. I have hoodies that have Terence's face on. On the back, they say, hello, my darling. Face is like this. Like this. My darling. In my Instagram, you can get your Terence merch there. Okay, guys, next question. Okay, next question. I got quite a few of these as well. What age do you plan on having kids? And if you do, how many do you want? Love you, by the way. Love you too, my darling. Yes, I definitely want to have children. Definitely. I'm one of 4. So, I definitely want to have multiple children. I say multiple, I mean 2 or 3, not like, you know, a litter. Growing up as one of 4 was amazing. You had 3 siblings, so if one of them annoyed you, you could go to the other one. If that one annoyed you, you could go to the other one. And obviously, like, you made your own fun in the house, like, you know what I mean? I always feel really sorry for, like, single children, because I always think, oh... But then some single children are really, really happy. Only children, whatever you call them. Lonely children, whatever you call them, I don't know. Some of them are really happy, but the thing with when talking about age of having children, I don't know, because you're obviously, like right now I feel like I'm not ready. Just in myself, obviously my TikToks, I've only been doing TikTok full time for like 2 years and I've only just hit 1 million. So I feel like right now my TikTok's kind of going really, really well. Like I'm going to events, I'm doing brand deals, and that can all change, you know. If I have a baby, everything will change. All my content will have to change, and it'll be like mum content, which is absolutely fine, but I'm just not ready for that yet. I'm enjoying, you know, what I'm doing right now. In case you didn't know, me and Sam are getting married next year in August. So I've always wanted to be married and then have children. That's just my personal preference. It's what I've wanted to do. And Sam's been the same. If I had to put an age on it, I'd say maybe 30. 30, I'll have my first child. Maybe. But you know what? It's going to happen when it's going to happen. And I feel like a lot of people are really strict on themselves, thinking they need to be like, they need to stick to some kind of clock when it comes to like the stages of your life. And that's just not true. It's not, because none of my friends have children. None of Sam's friends have children. It was obviously a different time. Like our parents had kids when they were like 21, 22, which I just think is crazy. I couldn't even imagine having a child when I was 21. But yeah, who knows? We'll just see what's going to happen. And I'm going to say 2 or 3. I'd like to have 2 or 3. Not 4, that's too many. Next one, any summer plans or holidays? So we're already like bang slap in the middle of summer now. It's obviously nearly August. I went to Santorini with my sister last month. I actually got her that holiday as her 21st present. She was 21 in lockdown, so she's now 24, so I know it was a little bit late, but I only wanted to go on holiday when, you know, all restrictions were. We went for a week. That was really, really nice. Really recommend it. Gorgeous. And then right now I've got no holidays like in the next like month or 2, but on the 5th of September Me and Sam are going to Bali for 6 weeks. Do you call that a holiday if it's 6 weeks? It's not travelling. I don't know. We're just going to move to another country for 6 weeks because we've got like an apartment and stuff, so it's not really a holiday. I don't know, but we're going. In case you didn't know, I went on Tipping Point 2 years ago, and when I was on there, I said, if I win, I'm going to pay for me and, at the time, he was my boyfriend, me and Sam, to go to Bali, and I won, and we're going. It's something we've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to go. Sam's always wanted to go. We can both take our jobs with us. Sam works online, I work online, so it's perfect. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what's happening with Bud? Don't worry, Bud has been taken care of. Do not worry. So yeah, that's really exciting, and it's something I really wanted to do before we got married. So that's my plans. Also at Christmas, we pretty much do this every year, but for New Year, well, we go on Boxing Day usually. We went last year, we went the year before. We pretty much go every single year, but me, Sam, my siblings, their partners, and my mum and dad, we all go away for New Year, which is just amazing. We have such a good time because there's like 11 of us. It's so good. And we're going to Tenerife. We went to Tenerife last year and it was so fab. So we're going to Tenerife again. I mean, that's in winter, but I just thought I'd tell you. Quite a few people asked me, do you have a boyfriend? No, I have a fiance. I've not actually got my ring on because I've just done my makeup, and I never wear my ring when I'm doing my makeup because I just don't want it to get all, you know, grim. But I have a fiance called Sam. We've been together for just over 10 years. And yeah. Okay, next. How are you generally? That's such a nice question. You know, people ask things like, how much money do you make? And how big's your house? And just questions like, what? And then when someone asks something like, actually, how are you? That's really nice. So thank you for that question. I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm absolutely loving TikTok. Loving it. It's just, I just love how I can just be my weird self, like doing Terence, doing characters. I just love it because in my day-to-day life, that is me. Like when I go out with my mates and stuff, I do put on accents and I do like impressions and stuff like that. And people always say to me like, you're so good at that. And I'm like, I do it on TikTok and now it's my job. And I'm very good. I went to London yesterday for 2 events, which is just crazy. I was at an event with Collection Cosmetics and I was at an event with Elf, which is mad. Got so many goodies all in here. So many goodies, and I am going to be doing a video testing out the products. Me and Sam are really, really good. Me and Sam are always good. We never argue. Like, we bicker, but we just don't argue. I think we've been together for that long. We just get each other. So yeah, we're really good. Like, families are good. Like, yeah, I'm really good. And thank you for asking. And the person who asked me, how are you? How are you, my darling? I forgot to say, because I know a lot of people will be wondering, Bud is also good. He's currently asleep next door. I would drag him in here, but he loves his sleep, just like his mama. Tea break, guys. Someone's asked me favourite Starbucks order. I get this all the time because I'm a Starbucks queen. Starbucks, if you're watching, hit me up. I literally get Starbucks at least 5 times a week. Yeah. Okay, favourite Starbucks order. Favourite one, oh my god, I can't talk. A pumpkin spice latte with oat milk, but they only do pumpkin spice for about 4 weeks of the year. Pumpkin spice latte with oat milk, but the other 48 weeks of the year, it's a caramel macchiato with oat milk. I like iced drinks from Starbucks, but I drink them too fast, so I always get hot drinks. Okay, who is your favourite character to play? I think it's going to be Terence. So, you know what? I go through stages on my TikTok. Like, there's times when I'm like, oh, Terence, I want to do another Terence video. Then there's times where I'm like, oh, I want to do loads of sibling videos. Then there's times where I'm like, oh, I want to do loads of mum videos. Or, oh, there's times where I want to do girly videos and then boy videos. Right now, I'm loving the mum. I do enjoy doing the mum. I'm literally about to film another mum video, so make sure, again, you follow me on TikTok so you can see it. Yeah, right now it's the mum. Obviously, I love Terence. Terence is literally my alter ego, but I'm loving the mum at the moment. Yeah. Next, can you take me on holiday? Sure. Next, what inspired you to start social media? Again, this is it's a hard one to answer because I didn't wake up one day and think I'm going to start doing social media. You know, growing up, watching YouTube and seeing people on Instagram, it is something that I've always been like, that would be so fun to do. But it's obviously one of those things that you have got to put the work in. You're not going to just wake up and have followers unless you're like famous or something. So I'm actually very, very thankful for lockdown, because obviously not like the whole like aspect of it, but lockdown not only helped me, but I know a lot of other creators. A lot of other creators found TikTok and found social media because of lockdown. Obviously, none of us were working, so we were all just at home. And it kind of gave us all a chance to like look at ourselves and look at our life and focus on things that we love to do. Whether that is literally spending time with your obviously you are at home, but like I was playing board games with my family, which I love doing and I hadn't done in so long. So things like that, just little things. Like I know everyone, like my sister used to make us iced coffees every day because like prior to lockdown she never had the time to do that, but obviously we were all at home. So that's what I loved about lockdown. We all just kind of found our own little ourselves again. But anyway, yeah, I started doing TikTok. My sister actually told me to get TikTok and I did. I used to love Vine. Anyone on here that knew Vine, oh, I used to love it. And yeah, I got on TikTok and I was like, oh, it's kind of like Vine. It's literally like the same as Vine. I like that because I used to do Vine. And there were a lot of us living together in lockdown and we just started doing a few dances, a few like trends. And you know what it was? I had to beg my siblings and like Sam and their partners to come and do a video. I'd be like, come on, do a video. And they'd be like, oh. Like they weren't being horrible. It's just, you know, it's not for everyone. And after a few times, I realised I need to just do it myself. So I did, and I stopped relying on other people, which is something that I do think is so amazing about TikTok, and especially when I'm not like trying to sound big-headed, but when I look at like I've got 1.3 million followers, I've got those myself. Like, do you know what I mean? I've got them myself. No one's gave them to me. No one's like helped me get them. It's all been me, which is something it is very like, it's a surreal feeling. So yeah, I forgot what the question was. What was the question? It was something like starting to do social media. So yeah, I literally started TikTok because of lockdown. So if lockdown hadn't happened, I could still be in Costa. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why. And I left Costa when I had 20,000 followers. So I didn't have a crazy amount. Like, don't get me wrong, 20,000 is a lot of people, but I didn't have a crazy amount. I wasn't earning money on TikTok at that point. So again, I really had to work on my TikTok and build up my TikTok, which I did and I have done, and it's paid off because now it's my job. So it is something that I would say to you right now, if you want to do social media, if you want to do TikTok, if you want to do Instagram, if you want to do YouTube, do it, because only you are going to make it happen. No one is going to show up to your house and be like, do you want 100,000 followers? Okay, you've got to earn it. And there will be, it's not something like you're going to do a video and you're going to go viral like that. I mean, you might do, but a lot of people, like when they look at influencers, content creators, like me, for example, people look and think, oh, well, like you just post a video now and you get like hundreds of thousands of views. Yeah, but when I started TikTok, I didn't. You've got to keep working at it. And a lot of people give up. I know they do. I know people who give up because they just want it handed to them and it's not going to happen. You really have to work hard for it. But I would say if it's something you're thinking about doing, just do it. What have you got to lose? Nothing. Oh, my tea's going cold. Sorry, guys. It went down the wrong way a little bit. Next question. Do you watch Love Island? No. No. Absolutely no judgment if you do, but me personally, I don't want to watch. It's on every night for an hour. I'm not willing to watch a load of people sit around a pool an hour every night. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the first 3 seasons of Love Island, I loved it because the people on there, I think, were genuinely looking for love. And now I think people just go on there just to, you know, make something of themselves. I don't believe anyone goes on Love Island anymore to find love. And yeah, and I'm actually really surprised Love Island's still going, you know, since Caroline Flack and since Sophie and since Mike. I'm really, really surprised it's still going, to be honest. But no, I don't watch it. I don't like it. No. Okay, guys, this is going to be my final question. What are you most grateful for? That's a really nice question. What am I most grateful for? I'd say there's a lot of things. There's not one thing. There's a lot of things I'm very grateful for. I'd say my family. I have the best parents in the world. Like, yeah, I'm very, very grateful for mum and dad. I'm very grateful for my upbringing. Just the family, like, there's 6 of us, 4 kids and 2 parents, and like, just the memories I've got from growing up. Yeah, mum and dad were just like, they still are, just amazing. And I really, really want to be as amazing parents they are to me and my siblings. I want to be like that to my kids, because just yeah, I'm very, very grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for my siblings. I get along with all my siblings. I know there's people that don't even speak to the siblings and they can't stand the siblings. I get along with them all. We're actually all pretty close. We could all go on a night out together. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my friends. I absolutely love my friends to death. Yeah, I'm grateful for Sam, of course. I'm grateful for Sam. Gosh, I met Sam when I was 16. Long time ago. I'm grateful for him. I'm grateful. Another one I'm really grateful for. I'm really, really grateful for oh my gosh. I'm really, really grateful for the people that follow me on TikTok. And I know that sounds so like, oh, she's just saying that. No, I'm serious. Like, at the end of the day, if people didn't follow me, I wouldn't be here, would I? So I'm so grateful, which is why I love doing giveaways and things like that, because it's literally the least I can do. And also going out, if anyone like comes up to me and says, can I get a photo, or even wants to talk to me, I'm always, yes, of course. Do you know what I mean? It's the least I can do. I'm very, very, very grateful for my followers on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. I'm very grateful just to have the life that I've got, really. And yeah, I just like to surround myself with positive people. There's just no need to be around negative people. There's no need. Just doesn't suit my vibe. So my darlings, that is where we're gonna have to end this video. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I have been talking for about 42 minutes, so I don't know how long it's gonna be. But I'm really, really sorry that I couldn't answer everyone's questions. I went for the questions that were asked like the most. You get me? I am going to do another one of these. Well, if you want me to do another one, comment down below and I will do. Also, if anyone has got any other questions, ask away. Ask away. Whether you comment it on here, whether you message me on Instagram. I wouldn't comment on my TikToks because I don't get to see all the comments on my TikToks. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If I get to 10,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway, a YouTube giveaway. Woohoo! So make sure you subscribe, like this video, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon, my darlings.